Definitely some interesting action today in the energy market, but what makes it interesting? Well, to start things off, the disparity between the price of WTI and the price of energy stocks. We saw the price of WTI finish the day reasonably positive, while the price of energy stocks were weak, especially the oil services stocks, Schlumberger, but Exxon, XLE, not down too big. So what's happening? Why are these stocks all down across the board, but the price of energy is up? We saw some interesting action. The day started with the price of oil down as people that got in or had fears that Hurricane Ida would really have an effect on the U.S. energy market piled into that trade, and it didn't seem to have that big of an effect. So all of a sudden, you might have a little bit of panic selling by paper traders. And I think we definitely saw this in the stock because the price of oil fell down most in the morning. Energy stocks were initially going up in the morning and then shot down very quickly as the price per barrel also shot down. There was a point overnight when it was up, and then it went back down, and then it went even more down as the stock market opened, and then it took the stocks with it. However, as the day went on, the price per barrel went up. Supply-demand dynamics at play there, going up. Yet a lot of the energy stocks stayed down. The XLE, typical energy stocks, they recovered somewhat, still down. Schlumberger, very much flat. What this tells me, and the read I'm getting in this is, a lot of people thought, how can I make a quick buck from Hurricane Ida? And they said, energy in the Gulf. I'm going to buy energy. Now they're hearing, Exxon, cleared their facilities first thing in the morning. It's all good. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Yada, yada, yada. You're going to get those people who are trying to make a quick buck all of a sudden just dumping and dumping and dumping. So that's my theory. We'll see if there's a recovery from this, and I think there will be. I was buying the dip personally, and we'll just see what happens here. I think it's just a short little hiccup, and we can see that in the disparity between the stocks and the price per barrel. As for the effects of Ida, they haven't been that strong. We're going to need to let it play out over some period of time. It's not going to be a one-day thing, apparently. I still like the sector for reasons not around Ida. If Ida never happened, I still would have liked the energy sector and energy stocks. It's just a very good risk-reward, just given price. And this is coming from someone who believes in a renewable future. So I think we're going to benefit from buying stocks at a very good price. The price per barrel right now is at $69 a barrel. The last time that was the case when energy stocks were doing well, just a few months ago, June. OIH, the services ETF, was around 240. Right now it's at 187, 188. It's about $50 worth of price appreciation. That's a more than 20% move. I think it's a good opportunity, and I expect the price per barrel of oil to continue rising as Delta fears offset, which has been the concern holding a lot of things back. So I say we give it time. Let's just chill here, watch what happens. Big moves in mega cap tech today. Very big moves. I am not a participant in that space. Big moves. So sticking to energy. Do have a lot of stuff. I'm not anti-growth and anti-tech, but I want to take my bets more selectively. Somewhere where I feel like I have an edge. I just don't feel like I have an edge in any of the mega caps. Sure, Apple could be argued as relatively cheap, just given on, how much cash they are making as of late. If you consider some level of growth in that number, it's not too expensive actually. But I'd like energy going into future inflationary environments. Basically inelastic good. As far as I'm concerned, energy's pretty inelastic. Sure, you might see some offset of driving, if it gets up to $5 a gallon, say. But other than that, we need it for a lot of stuff. So, what's going on here? Oh, zoom down. We don't have that position. That's the kind of tech we don't like, that has seen a massive run and is very expensive. We want stuff we feel like we have an edge in. So, things like Editas, still believe I have an edge in. Even at this price, I've barely sold any. Only sold a little bit to raise some cash, to take some more energy exposure, as it was a falling knife past couple weeks. And a lot of people are afraid of a market pullback, but as far as I'm concerned, if you're in energy, you've had the market pullback. So time for the recovery. That's where the big gains are going to be, I believe. So until next time, peace out.